Good day to you. Oh. Well met indeed.
Did you bring back food? If not, I have soup plates with red bottoms. I add hot water and tell them 'tis thin tomato soup. More and more come to Catalan every hour, and starvation is a terrible thing to behold. Travel safely.
Ah, well met.
Let me finish this.
What do you want of me?
Good dame, hear me. Someone may try to sell you tainted food. Buy nothing.
What in the name of all the gods do you mean?
You are not in danger now because you have not bought any fresh market food of late.
What do you mean, not in danger? What is this market food matter, pray?
Ah, you do not know of this. Shoots of the taint have been mixed into market vegetables and potatoes of late. They are hard to find unless you are an expert, but the danger is very real. Have you not heard of the taint?
The taint? I have, come to think of it.
I prithee, be cautious. I must warn more people now. Remember, buy carefully.
Wait, I have some food at home which might be tainted. Someone came by just before you came and sold me a bag of food. I didn't know of the danger, though. Mile, may I not give this food to you? Mayhap I'm already tainted.
I should send an expert to you to take that food, but that will take time. I suppose I could take it with me now, if you wish.
Oh, I beg you, take it away now. I don't need any expert. I trust you.
Aye, but tell no one I took your food away, lest they all wish me to do the same for them.
I thank you so much for your help. Fare thee well, and my lips are sealed.
Oh,
Can I help you
stranger.
in some way?
Well met.
I greet you.
Did you bring back food? If not, I have soup plates with red bottoms. I add hot water and tell them 'tis thin tomato soup.
I have some errands to do in town.
Catalan's homeless,
Those
thank you.
refugees, They still
A
like
plate of tomato
jackdaws,
soup,
I hear.
mayhap?
I can take
Travel
care of
safe.
myself. And them, if it comes to that.
Nice to see you. Well met.
Oh, never mind.
Well,
Good
it's
idea.
nice to talk with you again. But be cautious.
I have some errands to do in town.
Watch those
Well,
refugees.
have you thought of anything to convince people that my food is not contaminated?
Take care of myself. And them, if it comes to that.
What is it?
It is a special device from the inventor. It detects the taint in food.
Soon I will have my customers back. Here, I do not have much gold, but these rare herbs are sure to be useful. May Maliel smile upon you.
Well met. Aye. Can I help you?
very friendly. Let's see. Won't open. Interesting. Let's have a look. It's locked.
Good idea.
No, no more homeless, I prithee. My home is full.
Homeless?
Where are my manners? Good day to you, stranger, and well met. Forgive me. Things are terrible these days.
Many homeless people in Catalan, eh?
Indeed, and 'tis always the same people who take them in, while others rattle around in their houses alone.
Aye, I heard, but I doubt I can help you there.
Mayhap you can. An old wretch by the name of Rose Primsey lives nearby. Mayhap you could persuade her to take in some of the homeless.
Mayhap you could persuade her to take in some of the homeless. I've always been too soft-hearted, so my home is full and her many rooms are unused. From the smaller villages around Catalan. Their lives are in danger out there. Life has not been kind to her, and she has no wish to be hurt again, so she's closed her heart. Farewell.
Good day to you.
Welcome to the fascinating world of Garandel. Do you wish to know what the future brings?
Nay, I am not so sure that your science works.
Ah, another unbeliever. But mayhap you could do something for me.
Mayhap, but what?
There is a man called Fariel who says he is an astronomer. He ridicules me at every turn. I hate him.
Come to the point. What do you want?
I wish to teach him a lesson about the world of astrology. All you have to do is unleash a harmless summon spell in his home.
You are a nasty person. However, I am a gold-greedy mercenary. How much?
500 in gold. Wonderful. I would love to see Fariel's face when the beast appears in his house. Farewell!
Them again. That's interesting.
What is it? Nay, 'tis my house, and I'll have no dirty strangers in it.
Peace be with you, good dame. I regret that I troubled you.
Well met. How did Fariel react to our little surprise? I thought it was obvious. And a small spider is no problem for a mercenary. Here, take your gold and be quiet.
Welcome, traveler. Hail.
Good day to you.
Oh, strange.
Looking for something?
You seek something, perchance?
Good day.
Well met. You wish to speak with me?
Hail, traveler!
Well met. You seem downcast. Can I help you?
Aye, 'tis my brother. He has a heart of stone which nothing can soften.
Do not talk so of your family. I wish I myself had... what is the use? 'Tis my problem. Just do not hate your brother.
Nay, I do not hate my brother, but 'tis hard to love him as a brother should. I'll tell you what the problem is. My business is almost dead, and my father's heritage could save me from ruin. But my brother will not share it with me. I was in Kudanar when the old man died. When I returned, my brother said the money was all gone. But I cannot believe that.
A nice family indeed.
He is deaf to my pleas. He never liked me, and now he can show it openly and ruin me at the same time. Can you try to convince him? You have a strong feeling for family that will shine through to him, perchance. I have a feeling that you will succeed where I have failed. He lives here in Cathalon. His name is Mario Dras. His young wife, I'd say. They do not speak much with one another. He just cannot show his feelings, and she is young and pretty. Fare thee.
Let's see.
Who are you?
Well met, Morio. Your brother River sent me. He wishes to make peace with you.
That scoundrel only wants the money he thinks I have.
Mayhap. But 'twould be better to settle this heritage, would it not? Have a look at yourself. You do not seem to be full of joy, but rather unhappy.
Do not need my miserable brother to be unhappy.
You and your brother are safe and alive. You seem to create problems, the two of you. You should both be content with what you have.
'Tis none of your affair anyway. No one asked you to poke around in our problems, and I told you I do not care about my brother.
Why so loud and harsh? I believe this is something else. Mayhap your wife has left you,
How did you know? Did River tell you this?
Nay, your bad temper makes it obvious. Only a woman can cause such a reaction.
Careful with your words. What's the use? She has left me. I'm an outsider in my own family with no friends.
Why not try to get your wife back? Mayhap 'tis a mood. Women have them, you know.
Why would you care? Or do I get rid of you if I ask you for a favor?
I suppose so. And if you get your wife back, would you settle affairs with your brother?
Mayhap. First of all, pray take this flower to my wife. I cannot do it myself. I just cannot. You're a strange one. I cannot for the life of me understand why you give us help. Ah, did my brother promise you money from our heritage? Anyway, take this flower to my wife. Her name is Ayla, and she lives with her sister Tuya now, here in town. Ah, leave.
Can I help you?
Psst! Step closer! Here!
What is afoot here? Are you afraid of something?
Afraid? Nay, I do not want anyone to overhear our conversation.
So, what is your problem, good dame?
I thought you might go to Fierce Knox, the alchemist, and buy me a love potion. I cannot go myself, you see.
Aha, I see. Oh, who is the lucky man?
Oh, 'tis not for me, but for my sister. She left her husband and moved in with me. She is worse than my romantics, I tell you. This house is no longer mine. She turns everything upside down. The love potion is to make her return to her husband.
Why did your sister leave her husband?
Forsooth. Morio is a dull clod. And he talks loudly in his sleep. And he is downcast because of his brother. 'Tis something about a heritage. It just eats him up. And besides, there were other private reasons.
Why not get this love potion yourself? Can you not ask the alchemist?
I cannot leave. My sister might throw my lovely old things out if I left for even a minute. You will not regret it. I thank you.
Who are you?
You must be Ayla.
Have we met, perchance?
Nay, because if we had, I would never have forgotten those eyes.
How charming, though it lacks imagination. Who told you where I am?
Now I see why your husband is so unhappy. He sends you a greeting from his heart and asked me to give you...
Oh, that dimwit. Tell him I will have none of his gifts. My sister and I do very nicely indeed here. I believe she is glad to have me here. The place was a hovel before I arrived. Now it looks like a home. You have met him, you tell me. Fare thee well.
Hail, stranger!
Good day.
Interested in alchemy? Potions, eh? I have them all.
I heard you, also have love potions.
My love potions are famous. The person only has to say the name of the one to be loved while drinking the potion. Genius. The drinker will then fall helplessly and blindly in love with the person whose name has been spoken. Clever.
This sounds rather dangerous to me, alchemist.
Codswallop, who's to drink it, eh? You? A female?
I? Nay, nay. It is for a female.
Ah, females need a different mixture than a man. And we do not want her to have manly problems, do we?
Nay, no problems, I prithee.
You need not worry. My lips are sealed. For 200 gold pieces, the potion is yours. I already have many prepared. Clever. Aye, you have made a good choice. Nay, not that I know of. But if you hear of any, pray do tell me of the experience. My love potions are miracle workers. I do not wish to go into details. To know that it works, that is paramount. Farewell, then.
The potion for my sister? I thank you. And I'm sure it is the right thing to do.
I had to pay for the potion.
How much?
200 plus my time. 220 in gold.
A fair price for my domestic peace. I thank you for your help, stranger. Verily, she is younger than I. But I never had the will to confront her. She is strong, that one is. I could not tell you. Morio and his brothers seem to have argued much over this. Morio talks in his sleep about it every night, too. I thank you. Journey safely.
Always welcome here.
Well met. Have you found anything of my heritage? And?
He is indeed hard-headed. You will never get your heritage if you depend on him. However, I have another idea.
Speak! Speak!
Your brother talks in his sleep about his heritage. 'Twould seem he is much concerned. Why not sneak in at night and eavesdrop on him? Mayhap he will speak of the location of the gold.
Weird indeed. But if it succeeds, You will get a share. How do you know he talks in his sleep, though?
My secret? You try this and we shall see.
I am grateful. Return later. If your plan works, I will reward you well.
Can I help you?
Grand Day.
Good day.
How do you fare?
My wife returned. That makes me happy. But on the other hand, my brother stole half of the heritage.
That is indeed sad.
If I did not have my wife, I would kill him for that. But I am so happy with Ayla, I can try to forget it.
Mayhap 'tis time for you and your brother to make peace.
Aye, but he does not dare to speak with me.
Mayhap I could convince him.
Would you do that? He is my only family, and we should stick together.
Aye, I shall try at any rate.
My gratitude goes with you. Ah, she is marvelous. I feel that she truly loves me for the first time in my life.
Glad tidings indeed.
Go with our...
You have returned. Well met.
This day finds you happier, methinks?
Aye, your idea of eavesdropping on my brother when he talks in his sleep was marvelous. I found out where the gold was on the very first night.
I heard that you already took your share.
Aye, of course. In the eyes of the law, half of it belongs to me.
This means that a good reward awaits me here, eh?
Aye. What do you think of 1,000 gold pieces?
You surely jest. I think more like 10,000.
Nay, 5,000 is a fair price.
Agreed.
Take your money. Use it well.
I shall. Your brother wishes to speak with you. To make peace, that is all.
Are you sure? I don't trust him. I just stole his money.
His wife has returned to him. He seems content. I would take this chance if I were you.
Mayhap I shall.
Fare thee well, and remember, family is family.
I shall remember it.
Well met, and many thanks for what you did for my family.
'Twas my pleasure, friend.
More like you in this world would be a better place. Ah, she is marvelous.
Glad to
go.
Hail.
What do you want of me? What a beautiful flower. Why do you do this? What kind of attitude is that?
I lost my family, and even warriors can be lonely. I have met many lonely people. I help myself when I help them.
Verily, I am lonely too. My dear husband died of late, and we were childless.
Do you not miss the sound of children's laughter in your home?
Oh, I indeed. But I am too old to have children now.
Good dame, you could adopt some children. There are many such in Catalan, lonely and homeless. They lost their parents in the war.
I never thought on this. I believe I could do this. But I am old, with no strength. I would need strong, young arms.
I have met widows like yourself who could help you with the children. If you wish, I could ask them to come here and bring some orphans with them.
Could you do this? Fill my house with laughter again? Oh, I, stranger, I!
Your eyes glisten when you speak of children, good dame. I will do everything I can to help you.
I thank you, good man.
Farewell, then.
Fare thee well.
Have you spoken with her yet? A cold-hearted witch, eh? By Malil's red gums! How did you persuade her? I did not expect this result, to be honest.
She wishes to found a home for orphans. She will accept children without parents and one single woman who can help her.
Old Roslyn! 'Tis a miracle! Malil sits upon your shoulders, methinks.
Who knows? I must take my leave of you now.
I prithee, take this small reward with you, and fare thee well, miracle worker. Farewell.